Mr. Beans, yeah, I need to regenerate. I'm about to go off like I'm the Avatar state, and I can say...
You know, for a while, people have been asking me to talk about this, but I just didn't because all the news involved nothing but rumors, and they were rumors that did not interest me because I felt there was just not a sufficient amount of information within these rumors. Plus, at one point, the rumors got halted by other rumors that contradicted those rumors. What I'm talking about is the company Sony buying Warner Brothers' anime division known as Crunchyroll. I'm sure literally everyone watching this knows what Crunchyroll is. Over the past decade, it has become one of the two largest anime streaming services in the West. But it looks like that might just all come to a major end. The rumors originally were Sony offered a price to AT&T, the parent company of Warner Brothers, a large amount of money to buy Crunchyroll, and that they were going to accept that offer. But then later we got word that that was actually not going to happen, and those rumors were false as the offer was actually rejected. Well, as of yesterday, it is confirmed that 100% by AT&T that Warner Brothers will no longer own Crunchyroll, as it will sell it to Sony for $1.2 billion. Now, for people who don't know, a few years ago we actually had a close to perfect anime app called Verve, created by Crunchyroll. Crunchyroll partnered with the next biggest anime streaming service, Funimation, who also dubs most anime into English, to bring their lineup to the app. There were also other smaller companies like Cartoon Hangover and Rooster Teeth, but the major ones were Crunchyroll and Funimation. Things were going great until at some point Sony decided to buy Funimation, and since Warner Brothers, who owned Crunchyroll, is a major competitor to Sony, they decided to pull most of Funimation properties from Verve. Crunchyroll then decided to replace Funimation's spot with the anime app High Dive, who also had dubs, but it just wasn't as big as Funimation. So everyone's hearts were broken as Funimation and Crunchyroll were stripped away from each other to now become mortal enemies. Well, Sony, the company that bought Funimation, now owns Crunchyroll too, so is this good or bad? Well, both. Let's start with the bad so we can end off on the good stuff. There is a reason why there exists laws against monopolies. For the kids out there, a monopoly is when one company tries to own everything in a particular field of business, and this isn't the first attempt of Sony to do that with anime. In Australia, they actually own a lot of shares for the app Anime Lab. This is why when Disney bought Fox, they were not allowed to own Fox News or Fox Sports because they already owned ABC News and ESPN. Although a major thing was they now owned the Fox Movie Studio, which had a division dedicated to Marvel movies, and since Disney already had a division dedicated to Marvel movies called Marvel Studios, the Fox Marvel division does not exist anymore. It just completely was gotten rid of. The CEO of Disney, Bob Iger, said there should only be one Marvel, and Sony might look at Funimation and Crunchyroll and say there should only be one also. Currently, Crunchyroll and Funimation Premium are both $7.99 a month to compete with each other, but now we could see that price easily go up to whatever they want to charge because that competition is gone. So that would be annoying to a lot of users. But the Crunchyroll app may also just stop existing, and everyone with an account will be changed to being a Funimation member. All the anime Crunchyroll has the rights to stream would then be put on Funimation, as well as the Crunchyroll original shows. However, since Sony now owns the anime app Verve, we might see both the apps for these companies disappear and just be rebranded under Verve as the exclusive app for their anime. Although the best case scenario is all we really see is Funimation get put back on the Verve app, bringing us back to how it used to be, with Verve Premium still being $9.99, which is more expensive than just owning Crunchyroll or Funimation, but you get a lot more anyway. But we'll have to wait and see. I want to thank you guys for watching today's video, and I would appreciate it if you left a like before you go. My name's Konjic, and I'll talk to you in the next video.
And I can say that I'm great, yeah, I can say that I'm perfect. I ain't the one that was out here saving lives, I was purchased. Now we about to take you out if you try to act toxic. I'ma send you straight up to my main man, Konjic.